Hello, everyone, and welcome to Parasite Free Me. Today, we'll be introducing you to parasitology. In this video, we'll cover the definition of parasitology, the types of parasites, why it's important to study them, and other key topics you won't want to miss. Why do we study parasitology? Parasitic diseases remain a major public health challenge worldwide, causing significant illness and death. According to the World Health Organization, parasites rank as a leading cause of death globally, following HIV, AIDS, tuberculosis, and COVID-19. Every year, over 60 million deaths are reported globally, with more than 25% linked to parasites. Around 200,000 of these deaths are directly attributed to parasitic infections. Parasites affect more than half of the world's population, with the burden being especially severe in developing countries. Many infections that were once considered harmless are now recognized as life-threatening, particularly for people with weakened immune systems or conditions like AIDS. Some of the parasites known to cause serious complications in such cases include 1. Toxoplasma gondii, 2. Cryptosporidium parvum, 3. Isospora belli. For microsporidia. Let's look at the definition of parasitology. Parasitology is the area of biology concerned with the phenomenon of dependence of one living organism on another. Next we have parasites. What is parasite? A parasite is an organism that is entirely dependent on another organism, referred to as its host, for all or part of its life cycle and metabolic requirements. It is of two types according to know of cells. 1. Microparasite. 2. Macroparasite. Microparasite. It is small, unicellular and multiplies within its vertebrate host, often inside cells. Protozoa are microparasites. Macroparasite. It is large, multicellular. This category includes helminths. Example: Facella hepatica. On the basis of their location, parasites may also be divided into two types. 1. Ectoparasites. Organisms which live on the surface of the skin or temporarily invade the superficial tissues of the host, e.g. louse, plural is lice, such as human head lice, pediculosis capitis. The infection by these parasites is known an infestation. 2. Endoparasites. Organisms that live within the body of the host. All protozoan and helminthic parasites of human are endoparasites. The invasion by endoparasites is known as infection. On the basis of host, parasites are subdivided into the following types. 1. Obligate parasites. Organisms that cannot exist without a host, for example Toxoplasma. Gondii. 2. Facultative parasites. Organisms that under favorable circumstances may live either a parasitic or free living existence, for instance Naegleria fowleri, Acanthamoeba spp. 3. Accidental or incidental parasites. Organisms that attack an unusual host, for example Echinococcus granulosus in man. For aberrant/unusual/irregular parasites. Organisms that attack a host where they cannot live or develop further, for example Toxocara canis in man. 10. 5. Free-living. The term free-living describes the non-parasitic stages of existence which are lived independently of a host. E.g. hookworms such as Ancylostoma, Duodenale and Necator americanus have active free-living stages in the soil. 6. Commensal parasites are parasites which do not harm their hosts. Entamoeba coli. 7. Pathogenic parasites. Pathogenic parasites are those which cause diseases to their hosts, Entamoeba histolytica. 8. Opportunistic pathogens. Opportunistic pathogens are commensal or free-living organisms which become pathogenic under special circumstances. like Toxoplasma, gondii. 9 temporary parasites such as leeches, Hirudo medicinalis, and bed bugs, Cymex. Lectularius, visit their host only for a short period of time. Now let's talk about the host. Host is defined as an organism which harbors the parasite and provides the nourishment and shelter to the latter. Type of host. 1. Definitive host, DH. This is the host in which sexual reproduction of the parasite takes place or in which the most highly developed form of a parasite. The definitive host is the mammalian host. Example felines are final host. For Toxoplasma gondii. 2. Intermediate host, IH. The host which alternates with the definitive host, final host, and in which the larval or asexual stages of a parasite are found. Some parasites require 2 intermediate hosts for completion of their life cycle. The first one is called first IH and the second called second IH, which usually harbor the infective stages which infect the DH. Example: the first IH. For Clonorchis sinensis, Chinese liver fluke, is snail, while second IH is a freshwater fish. 3. Paratenic host. A host in which larval stage of a parasite survives but does not develop further. It is often not a necessary part of the life cycle, such as fleas. For reservoir host. A host which harbors the parasite and serves as an important source of infection to other susceptible hosts. Epidemiologically, reservoir hosts are important in the control of parasitic diseases. The women genital tract, Bartholin glands, is the only reservoir for the Trichomonas vaginalis. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about what we covered today, feel free to comment below, and I'll be happy to assist you. I've also prepared a notes PDF summarizing the key points from this video. You can download it using the link in the description. If there's a topic you'd like us to discuss in the future, let me know in the comments as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.